Hello there, another episode of Boise's Bricks and Bits, and today I'm going to be talking about set number 31200. It consists of 3,406 pieces and it's £114.99 in the UK Lego stores. Now, this particular set, I mean, they call it Star Wars the Sith, and it's that sort of arty kind of mosaic type set, and it says it's going to be a unique building experience. And I have to say, when I first saw it come out, I was quite interested, and I definitely wanted to get one, put it together and try it out. Now I bought one, and it sat there, and I was reluctant to actually get it out, and because I'm pretty sure this consists of 9 squares. If from memory, and each of the 9 squares I think is like 16 by 16 as far as the these 1 by 1 pieces go. So that's a lot of pieces to put together if you're going to take it apart again. And one of the things I saw with this was that if you buy 3 of them, you can kind of create this ultimate Darth Vader mosaic, which I thought was absolutely awesome, and that's what I was always going to go for. So it kind of sat there for a while. And then one day on Amazon, it was a little bit cheaper. Still not cheap, don't get me wrong, but it was a little bit cheaper, so I bought another one. And I bought another one. So, you got near on, what's that, over 10,000 pieces. And I tell you what, when you do actually make the ultimate build, you're left with so many bits. But this is kind of what you're left with. And it's pretty big. Let's get that round. So I don't know if you can see that. I mean, here's a picture of it on the wall. And just look, I mean, it's absolutely awesome. I mean, the fact that the wife let me have it in the front room as well. I mean, she doesn't want the house flooded with Lego, and I do kind of have my own space for all of this. But there's just some bits that I kind of think are so nice I want on display in other areas of the house. And she even liked it to the point that, yeah, we've got it in the front room, as you could see where it was. It's not small. It's definitely not small. But it's pretty awesome. Really absolutely love it. I mean, like I said, you can kind of build these other... You've got either Darth Maul, you've got Kylo Ren, or you've got Darth Vader. And here's the pictures of what you can build with just one of them. I mean, they look all right, I'm not overly keen on the Darth Vader one, but Maul looks good, and the Kylo Ren looks half decent. But it's just not what I wanted. I wanted this more kind of complete build, so that's kind of what I went for. Also, what I want to mention as well, you get a kind of new tool with it, which is pretty awesome. I mean, I found it quite hard to use. I didn't really make much use of it, but it's a decent tool. I can't complain of having a new tool. I'm sure I'll find uses for that at some point. Yeah, I mean, even to how this came together, it kind of like it builds itself a nice, you've got a nice frame. I don't know if you can see that, but you can kind of see the frames have been built around it, which is quite nice, just to kind of finish it off and give it smooth. And the way it hangs on the wall, you've got these bits that clip there and there, and they're pretty strong. I mean, it holds it up there pretty well. Couple of drill a couple of holes, measure it all out, drill a couple of holes, some raw plugs, and a couple of screws, and it just hangs, and it hangs really well. Yeah, I'm really impressed with that. Absolutely love it. Again, I don't know if they start bringing out other ones, if they start bringing out ships and different types of mosaics. I know they brought out you got the Beatles and you got the Marilyn Monroe. I mean, I'm not interested in them. That's not really what I want. This, on the other hand, I absolutely adore it. It's definitely not for kids. I can't see a kid sitting there trying to follow the patterns, thousands and thousands of little 1 by 1 bricks trying to sort of complete the picture. I just don't think they've got that much patience, although there are some smaller sets for them. And I think my little guy had his eye on it's a BB-8, and it's only I think it's only so big or so, but it's still pretty, since I got this, he wants that. I'm sure we'll review that once he gets that at a later date, probably for Christmas. But no, for me, I absolutely love it. I think it's a great set. It's not cheap to get all 3. Do look out for the deals, or wait till they kind of drop in price, or you know, near on when they're going to retire. You know, if this is something you like to do, it's definitely worth it. It looks absolutely lovely, and especially as an art piece in the front room, I think it's quality. Anyway, thank you for watching, and have a nice day.